the horse that we want to run is the only one who's not running. The one we want to run is that one right there, and she's the only one who's not running. Gosh darn it. I thought that maybe by driving around could have her work up a little get a little exercise following daddy around, and she's the only one who's choosing not to run. Rita, are you trying to smell some old muffins? Hey, Bucky Boos. Hi, Bucky Boos. Hey, Bucky boy. Baby, you have to run. You got to exercise, okay? Morning folks, Lester here, and today on our ride with Prim, we're going to try a different saddle, and I'll tell you what's going on. A little bit concerning that you may have noticed that whenever Prim runs, gallops, trots, she kind of turns side. Oh no. What in the world? Hey, how did you get in there? How did you lift that door up? Guys, Roman. Oh no, how did you? So what's happened is they're grabbing that string, they're pulling that rope. I gotta cut that off. Oh no. Okay, so today on our ride with Prim, we're gonna try a different saddle because we're noticing that she's going through some weird motions. And I think that she may be either A, the saddle is rubbing her wrong, or and that's an easy fix, or B, she might actually have an ulcer, and that would be a little bit more concerning because that would be something we'd have to have addressed. But Jamie will talk a lot more about it in detail. But you can find warning signs, different things horses will do that can kind of alert you to things if you're aware. And so, Prim is absolutely doing something a little bit weird whenever we ride. So today, I'm going to try a different saddle and see if we can get a different result. You guys join me. Today, I am excited to try out this new gift that I received. It's a chest-mounted phone holder. And so what I will do is I will, once I get mounted onto Prim, or once I get her all saddled up, I will put this on as we do our ride. This is going to be experimental. We don't know how it's going to turn out. It could be the worst video quality ever, or it may be something that we've needed around here for a long time. But we'll try this out today. And thank you so much to the kind sender. So we have been using the Longhorn Lester saddle for her. But today, I think I'm going to go ahead and try this larger draft saddle here and see how that fits her. We'll try it and just see what happens. I think that you guys will agree that it's better to go ahead and troubleshoot and see if we can figure out what's wrong before we have to call the vets out and have a look at her inners. So let's try this over here and see what she does. So if you guys don't know, I'm having to, I want to show you this real fast. Guys, just ignore this chest plate. It looks about goofy, but your length of your stirrup should be about the length of your arm. So if I take my shoulder right there about where my leg's going to start, and I look down my arm, that should be about where my foot goes right there. And I have to make that adjustment on both sides. Now that's not 100% accurate. Look at here the difference though. So you can see how I have to lower this one over here down. See that? So you want to be balanced out. You want both to be the same. So I'm making some adjustments, and you can usually do that based on the length of your arm. I don't know if everyone's built that way or if it's just something special about me. I want you to notice how sweet the other horses are being. They know that we have to take this midday or this morning or this afternoon ride. Today it's about midday, but no one is being antsy. They're not pacing, they're not stomping, they're not mad. They're just being so very patient while I give our sweet girl her ride. And I love that about them. All right, we got her all saddled up. Come on, love. And we're gonna go ahead and put my phone into my chest plate. And guys, we're gonna see how this goes. You guys bear with us today, okay? All right, hold on. Guys, now remember, I can't see what's being videoed. I can't tell what's being videoed. I have no idea what's being videoed. I can't see. All I can see is her, and I can see my point of view. I'm gonna try to put this up a little bit. All right, love, let me get on. Easy. Whoa. I'm gonna jump on, okay? Hey, 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 hey. All right, I don't know if we're recording or if we're not recording. I don't know what's going on here. Give Daddy, let me get up on me, okay? You ready for give Daddy a little ride? All right, can I even do this with my phone and my, can I even do this? Easy. Hold on. Whoa, we're not yet, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not adjusted. I'm not adjusted yet. Okay, guys, I don't know. Okay, hold on, baby. Let me adjust. Let me adjust. So Daddy adjust, okay? I don't know if we're recording. I don't know what we're recording, if we're even recording. But if I am, welcome to first person POV. Guys, welcome to the first person point of view. I don't know what's being recorded here, but welcome to the first person. No, ma'am, we're not gonna run. We're not ready to run, sweetie. We're just gonna walk, okay? Welcome to first person POV. You may absolutely hate this. I don't know. I don't know. You may be so dizzy when this is over with. But what I'm testing out today is a theory that maybe it's her saddle that is giving her issues. And so we swapped out saddles for a different one, okay? And how we're going to see how this over here works out for us. The reason I think that there was something wrong is because whenever she kept walking sideways. And I don't know if that's just her being hard-headed or what. But for some reason, especially when she begins to gallop or trot, she turns and she runs sideways like it's hurting her or something. And I'm just trying to make sure that she's not hurting, okay? That's all we're doing today. I feel like my saddle's sitting a little bit crooked. I'm not gonna get off and adjust right now, though. I'm not gonna work her, I'm just gonna ride. A little bit around the pond and back, maybe. I also have no idea if I'm recording anything. See, I cannot look down and say, hold on, babe, we're not gonna run. We're not running. We're not gonna run. Let's just walk it out, okay? Let's just walk a little bit, okay? I feel like my saddle is completely turned. I'm gonna readjust. Whoa, whoa. You can sometimes readjust while on the horse. Here's that little sideways stuff that she likes to do. And now listen, I've seen videos of horses that just walk sideways and run sideways. They do, they're moving forward, but they turn their bodies to the side to do so. You may have seen what I'm talking about before. And I don't think every time you see a horse running sideways or walking sideways, it's because they have an ulcer or they have a bad fitting saddle. So I don't really know what to think here. But we're just gonna try out a couple of things and see if we can fix that or adjust that on our own. She's scared of the highway. You don't wanna go to the highway? She's trying to fight me back off the highway. Thank you for giving Daddy a ride. I love you. And if there's anyone who's still watching, you might be happy to see that today I'm not feeding muffins. I'm feeding actual horse biscuits, which according to a lot of folks I've been reading the comments, these would be a lot healthier for the horses, especially for those with metabolic issues like she has. And so Now, there could also be issues with feet. A horse being flat-legged could be an issue. But I will let Jamie do all of the medical diagnosing. That's not my thing. Okay, whoa. Hey, look. Hey, I want to offer her a snack. Did y'all see that girl take a snack? I love this girl, y'all. She's a good one. She's a good girl. She is. She's a good girl. Baby girl got to exercise more, though. My girl got to exercise a little bit more than what she's doing. You want to go show off to your friends, don't you? I don't think it's a good idea. I do not think we should walk down through that stall. Hi, everybody. There's all of her friends. I tried to turn my body so y'all could see. Let's walk over to Gary's Grove, okay? Guys, I am so sorry if it's a bumpy ride, but we are on top of a horse, okay? We are on top of a horse. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're going to turn. We're not going your way, sweetie. We're going to go my way, okay? There we go. That's a good girl. Baby, we're not going your way. We're going my way. She wants to turn me around and go her way. I'm trying to tell her no. There we go. We're going down towards Gary's Grove, sweetie. I'm going to spin you all the way around. But we're not going to go your way. We're going my way, okay? There you go. Good. It's a lot of work. You can't do it with one hand. I would so much rather have my phone to record what we're doing. But you just cannot record with one hand, not when you get a good ride, baby. Not when you got to fight so much. Now listen, she would be a whole lot more responsive with the bit or with the hack. Because I can guarantee you, if she was in fact a police horse, a mounted patrol horse, then she was raised on the bit. I can promise you that. But we're just trying hard not to do that. If we can retrain her just to give me a good ride. And she's a good horse. She's such a great horse. Oh boy, look, we're almost there, sweetie. We're almost to Gary's Grove. We're almost to Gary's Grove. Yes, we are. And you did a great job with Daddy. Thank you for bringing me over here to look around. Oh, yes. Okay, let's stop right here, okay? Whoa, whoa. Let's stop right here. Guys, I'm going to make a quick adjustment to my stirrup. I have my feet slipping out. There we go. All right, I'm so proud of you, okay? You want a snack? I think you earned a horse biscuit. Friends, this is not a muffin. This is a biscuit, okay? My fat girl. My fat girl. That's my fat girl. All right, you want to put a little speed on it? You want to go? Easy. Not too bad. Not too fast. Easy. Easy. Not too rough. Too rough on the man parts. Oh boy. Hey, we're making everybody dizzy. We are giving everybody a horrible watch. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But hey, good news. She's not running sideways. She's not running sideways. Did y'all notice that? She's not running sideways. So maybe it is in fact something to do with the saddle. Maybe there's something to do with the saddle because she was not running sideways. She's running straight, which is wonderful. I'm so proud of her. And I think we may have problem solved to figure out what's wrong. Let's do a couple of loop-de-loops here in the 1 acre, okay? Then I promise we'll be done. We're almost done. I'm gonna rake this pasture today. No, right there. I will rake this pasture today. Ooh-wee. I can't wait to see what this video is going to look like. It may be the worst video of all time. It may be the worst video of all time. All right, watch this. Whoa, back. Walk me back. Put your legs back. Walk me back. Back. Good. All right, now let's go forward. There we go. All right, my foot's come out of the stirrup again. There we go. I readjusted. Okay, whoa, 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 getting down. Good girl. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. Here, I'll give you a muffin. Not a muffin, a biscuit, a cracker, whatever you call these things. A horse treat, okay? It's made for horses. Come on. Well, I don't know what to expect from this video. I will say that I was able to problem solve a couple of things. I do not think that there's an ulcer, and I don't think there's a foot issue. I think that we had a saddle issue. More than likely, it was somewhere around the girth that goes underneath her. Maybe there was a pinch, but she did it all 3 days that I rode her, so I don't think it would have been a pinch. Maybe more of a, maybe bad placement. Maybe there was a burr. I just never realized it, a grass burr. But today was a good ride, and I'm so sorry that the quality of this video does not come out very well. You never really know what you're going to get with stuff like this, but I still say thank you to the kind sender. This might be best for other types of projects besides horse riding, but either way, it did allow me to have both my hands, which was important, and I love it. So thank you so very much. All right, guys, we're blessed to have you, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.